Say hi, dude. Hold on. Hey, Young Teacher Thoughts here, coming at you with another video. We are starting into huckleberry season. So I'm here with my son, wave hi. And we're up here checking the status on the huckleberries and some of our favorite picking areas. And I'm at my first patch alongside the road. And it's looking like they are not quite ready. So we're looking at these, and they're still a little pink. So I don't think they're quite ready, but the set of them is not bad. So those of you that don't live in an area where they have huckleberries, we are here in northern Idaho. We'll just say we're up in Latah County somewhere, and I'm just going to leave that kind of a mystery. Huckleberry pickers often leave their patches as a secret. They don't want people to know where they're at because unfortunately commercial pickers like to come in and they use a tool called a rake, and as they go through, it picks all of the huckleberries, and sometimes it busts up the leaves or it damages the buds, and it's really hard on the plants. So a lot of people just keep those huckleberry patches a secret. They don't want folks to know where they're at. So I'm not going to tell you right where I'm at, but I'm on my first little patch of where I get huckleberries here, and I probably give them a week or two, and they'll be ready, but they're just not quite ready yet. But anyway, let's take a little tour of the woods here in northern Idaho. Those of you wondering what the little pretty yellow flowers are, this is Hypericum perforatum. This is also known as St. John's wort. So yes, this is the same exact plant that they would grow as a antidepressant, and it's all over here. There's wild strawberries on the ground. There's sneakwafoil, walking through some snowberry. This is a medicinal plant known as yarrow. So there's a lot of that here. And let's keep going up and see what else we can find. Do you find any more any more?
There's some berries that aren't quite ripe over there.
Well, those are service berries there, and they're not ripe yet either.
Like you said, it'll be about a week.
Yeah, a week or 2 weeks.
There's enough berries though. There's a bit.
Yeah, these are a little bit lower. Oh, these are snowberries right here. So those are not edible. Not going to do that. So let's keep going in. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much we need to keep looking. Because if they're not ready in the sunshine, they're not going to be ready in the shade. Ah. Here is another one. Here's another neat plant. I don't know if they've got a modern name for it, but what I grew up knowing this one as is Indian paintbrush. So I don't know if there's a new term for that or not, but that's what I always grew up calling that. And it's all through here. Yeah, there's some thalictrum back there. So yeah, pretty neat area. We're kind of in between a couple of roads. One road is up there and one road is behind us. Yeah, this is northern Idaho huckleberry picking. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to pause the video here and get back down off of our steep cliff we have to climb, and then we'll go check another patch and we'll see where we're at. All right, we're going to take another look at a spot here and see how they're doing. Even knowing they may not be ripe, we're still going to go check this area out because it can tell us what we've got for berries coming up. Yeah, here's one. Here's one here. Yeah, almost. Woo! That's a little zippy yet. Still not quite ripe. Yeah, not here. Let me focus on that one. Not quite ripe. Here's the other one too, about the same color. about another week or so. You can have those. So this is another spot. Yeah, they got a little bit of the zing. They're not quite ripe.
Well, that one was a little sweet.
So there's another one here. Yep. So some are ripe. Well, some are nearing ripe. Some are definitely not ripe. Those are definitely not ripe. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I think we need another week. So anyway, this is another little patch of huckleberries. I think we're going to try up and around the corner for our next little batch and see there, but not a lot. Not a lot in through here, and they're not ripe. So not going to pick this. All right. Yeah, there's hound's tongue. So that's definitely, I don't think that's supposed to be in this area. Let's see what else we've got. Snowberry. Watching for danger noodles. I was pretty sure that was in this area I was picking last year. Huh. Let's walk around this area over here. My bucket from clanging around. Oh, here's a huckle. Yep, not ripe. Let's see if we can get the phone to adjust on him. Elijah, don't go too down far. Twigs don't break on their own in the woods. Okay. So, here's another huckle right there, not ripe. Here's another huckle right here. Also, not ripe. They're a little zippy when they're like that. Well, that one's a little bit more ripe. I'll take some. Tangy. Do you hear that twig snap back there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's only two things that make a noise like that in the woods, bud. Yep. Do you know what they are? Moose? Well, three actually, yeah. So moose, elk, or bear. These aren't ripe enough to pick. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try one or two. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Yeah. It's down over there. Well, there's elk prints right here that are moderately fresh. Oh yeah, let's leave him alone. He's still moving around down there. I can't tell if it's an elk or a moose. All right, back to another pull-off. Yep, all right, back to another pull-off. We had to leave the last spot. There's something in the woods that was making a lot of noise, and there's only a couple animals here. You know, cougars aren't going to make any noise. Deer aren't going to make any noise. Bobcats won't make any noise. Elk sound like a freight train going through the woods. Bears are not particularly quiet, and then also in this area we do have moose. So elk wouldn't bother us, but bear or moose, since we couldn't see what it was definitely a good reason to get out of the area. So we're, I don't know, 1/8 mile down the road from where we were last. So let's take a look and see what we've got here too. Yeah, seeing a lot of snowberry. A lot of snowberry. I've been down there before. So, but yeah. So down there is a lot of snowberry. That's our service berry. Let that car keep going. A lot of people out looking for huckles today. And there's nothing down that way. We'll pick our bucket back up. We'll go this way. This used to be a landing for when they did some logging. And you can see, because we've got a lot of these weeds that have come in, and they're all through this area. And then we're seeing hound's tongue and a few other weeds that are generally transported via equipment. Well, that was an interesting noise.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's a bird. But I don't see any huckles close enough to justify tromping through the brush there. Might be some over there. I'm going to walk up the road just a sec and I'll be right back. Now I will say there are also cows in here, like moo cows, but those are still elk prints. So I should say there's also wolves here, but haven't seen any wolf tracks. See a lot of deer and elk tracks, but wolves are also not going to make noise in the woods. Let's see what we got here. Following a trail of where something else has walked through already. Oh, here's some huckles here. Are they ripe? Nope. Not ripe. Still a lot of green ones on there. Still don't have a lot of color. They're still pretty red, and we want them to be blue. Not only is that tart, but it's also a really dry one. Yep. So anyway, this has been our huckleberry picking trip. Huckleberries are one of those special things in the woods. They taste really good, but they also tend to be really small. And when they're really small, it also means that it takes a long time to pick any quantity. I think I picked with my son, I think we picked 4, maybe 5 hours last year and got close to a gallon of berries, which is not bad. But I grew up in an area where there were lots of berries that you could just go pick in a field. But that was like raspberries, marionberries, strawberries, boysenberries, all of those. So I'm used to going out and being able to pick a flat of berries in 15 minutes. So this is definitely requires a little bit more dedication. But I do enjoy it. It's something to do. Have a bit more free time in the summer as a teacher. So anyway, I hope you thought that this was interesting. And hopefully next time I post a video about huckleberry picking, we'll actually be picking, because I got that many berries today. But that's huckleberry picking. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Ag Teacher Thoughts out. Are you still here? The video's over. Why are you still here? I know, it's because you haven't hit the bell for notifications or clicked subscribe. You know, we're about to hit 100,000 views since this channel was started, and we need your help because we gotta also get to 1,000 subscribers. So we're nearing 540 subscribers, but we need to get to 1,000, and then got to put in the watch hours. So, you know, let the videos roll. Do the long ones. put it on autoplay and fall asleep. Whatever it takes, just let this roll so we can help going with the channel. And the other thing with it is it's not monetized yet, so I'm not making any money off of this. These are all free videos. But when I do get monetized, it will go to my ag department, and it will go help do new projects in the shop and do the fun things that the school budget doesn't allow. So you could really help us out by clicking subscribe and clicking that bell so that you know when we have new videos uploaded, and you can go ahead and watch those and see all that new information. But yeah, this has been Huckleberry Picking, and this has been Ag Teacher Thoughts. I really hope you enjoyed. Ag Teacher Thoughts out.